My name is Tomokazu Mikuri. Other than the fact that I've been freeloading at my cousin's house since my parents died, I'm a completely ordinary high school freshman. Just your typical loser. I'm average height, average weight, average at sports. Well, my grades are below average, though. They suck. My favorite foods are hamburgers and curry rice. Oh yeah, and I haven't had a girlfriend for 15 years. Well, in a few hours, it'll be 16 years.
Folks, welcome to Draw a Game. What if video games could be on your TV? I'm your host, Alex Fraioli. Joining me, as always, he's got a Namco complex, Ray Barnholt.
Oh, hello, Alex.
Hi.
How you doing? I'm doing fine.
Good.
I just got done doing some spring cleaning. I threw away a bunch of expired medicine.
I would have taken it.
And, well, yeah, and now all of a sudden I feel like we shouldn't have been doing this show. At some point, apparently, I asked you to do Yumeria, and, well...
Yeah. Hang on, do you...
Well, we're on fresh meds, is all I gotta say now. So.
Scroll up a little bit, and can you read off my first impression to you in our Discord chat of Yumeria?
I believe the word you used was dog shit.
Yes. May 14th, 2026. Oh my god, Yumeria is dog shit. That's a taste of what you're in for.
I like to have fun on this show, and that includes
me too.
Programming it.
That's the problem. I like to have fun.
You have the full right as a human on this planet to look over my roadmap and raise your hand and say, I don't think so.
Yeah, I didn't know what Yumeria was. I trusted your roadmap. I thought, you know what?
Well,
if Ray
isn't
selected
that going to be the theme of the show today? What the hell is Yumeria?
Let's get into it.
It is what we're watching today. I actually have some history with it because of our old video game website, Crunk Games. It was one of the games that came out when we were running that website, and I included it in a very comedically inappropriate article on our old video game website. And that is basically the long and short of it. That's all I really know about it until we were doing this episode.
Was that Joel's Poonstravaganza?
Yeah, yes, in
all right.
So few words, yes.
Well, I mean, look, the point of doing that was we can just pawn it off on Joel. He wrote it. I mean, yeah, we posted it, sure, but thanks, Joel.
Yes, anyway, all right. If you don't know who Joel is, it's okay, but we did a special podcast all about our old video game website.
I disagree. It's not okay.
Okay, fine. Should we just stop now and also do a segment on who Joel is here in the Yumeria episode?
No, what everyone should do is go listen to a game site about nothing.
A long, long time ago in Alberta, Canada, a young man was born and his fate would soon be changed forever. Yes, what the hell is Yumeria, the topic of today's episode?
No, it's not as I thought. I thought it was related to, or perhaps in the same family as diphtheria, and I found out it's not that.
No, it's just a weird made-up word, I suppose. It's
okay.
Well, it's about dreams, and so we have Yume in there.
Yume!
Yumeria. Maybe it's like diarrhea.
Oh shit, you know what? Hang on, I was saving this for Nomo, but this is dream-related. We're doing a special draw game installment of Alex's Dream Corner. Don't worry, it's extremely brief. I don't think this was a dream. I just woke up and I said this into my phone for some reason.
Stadium ketchup.
Who knows what that meant, but there it is.
It's almost a plot line from this show.
Yes!
But let's start from the beginning, of course. The video game.
From the top.
Yumeria. What is it? It's a PlayStation 2 game released on April 24th, 2003 in Japan, given to us by none other than Namco. And I say it that way, none other than Namco, because Yumeria is it's an unsurprising anime-inspired sort of romantic visual novel where you do the thing where you deepen your bonds or whatever with several different girls. But Namco putting their name on it is, I thought, unique. Now, Namco's been no stranger to visual novels or other kinds of text-heavy adventure games. It's just that they mostly made them in the Famicom days, when they were publishing games as Namcot on the Famicom. And they had a wide variety of stuff from many different developers, not just themselves. And so, in some ways, to me, as a Namco dork, this seemed like kind of a throwback to the kind of stuff they used to make, just with a 2003 anime veneer to it.
Oh, sure. Yeah, it is very of that time, that anime style.
Yeah. But for Namco, not so much. Nevertheless, they made it.
Did they do anything special for the 23rd anniversary that just passed?
I'm afraid not, no.
No? Okay.
This is long gone. This is a footnote. This is a footnote in the footlocker. It is in the attic. It is not coming back.
Okay.
But,
that's a shame.
Yeah, so it goes. So in the story of Yumeria, you play a 16-year-old boy named Mikuri Tomokazu, who starts off having a weird dream where he sees this superhero-ish little girl, basically like looking like a magical girl, but with more of a cape or tails. What's that? Like a train, like a dress train sort of thing. He sees her blowing away some alien in a weird world, and then he wakes up to then basically having the same girl in the dream join him in real life, like in his bed and everything. She's just there.
That's wacky.
Well, it turns out her and his classmate and a couple other girls all become heroes in this dream world. And Tomokazu has untapped powers, and so they go on to spend half the time firing key blasts at aliens and falling in love or something. So most of the time, you are watching scenes play out and making dialogue choices like any other visual novel, VN. But when it's time to enter the dream world, the game lets you choose battle commands for whoever's in the dream fight with you at the time. And so you do get the kind of this weird hybrid of a VN with a turn-based RPG, except it's extremely watered down. It's like the cynical view of a PS1 Final Fantasy, where someone would just be, you just choose a menu command and watch cutscenes. And it's kind of like that. It's just like watching it happen over and over. And the enemies in the dream world are both kind of drab. The enemies are just usually like these weird-looking obelisks or other basic shapes.
Yeah.
Not many like creatures necessarily. And they're just like glowing one way or another, and they're supposed to destroy the world.
Yeah.
Blah.
I had a note about this later, but I'll move it up here. I think that after the mid-90s, Ava, I don't know if this is true, this is my assessment. I think Ava popularized the idea of the abstract kaiju. So now we have angels with the serial numbers filed off. Yeah, your monster can just be a shape in the sky. That's normal now. Sure.
Yeah. And you are referring to Evangelion and not Ava Longoria.
No, I was referring to Longoria.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She was very influential in the genre.
She was huge. Yeah, floating in the sky as a giant orb.
She'll destroy us all.
Should have called her Ava Orbgoria.
So back to Yumeria. For what kind of game this is, I would say that, though, at the time it was released, like, the graphics are pretty good. It has clean art, detailed models, everybody's active on screen, and by that I mean there's no portraits sliding in or fading in and out like your typical government issue reference visual novel. So it has kind of that, I dare say, AAA quality level that only Namco could provide.
Wow.
And this was only on PS2, and it still looks pretty good. But for whatever reason, Namco offered a benchmark app for PC on their website, the Yumeria homepage. And so you would download this, and it would just play animations from the game of the girls while a number went up showing how good your graphics card was. And so I guess that means that they were kind of proud of the graphical fidelity of the PS2 game. I found a video of this benchmark on YouTube from 2006. Literally one of the earliest YouTube videos is someone capturing their quote-unquote playthrough of the Yumeria benchmark. Well, I also found it on the Internet Archive, the Wayback Machine. I went to the Yumeria homepage. They still had the link working for the benchmark app. I tried to run it on my modern PC. It did not work. I stopped caring at that point. But nonetheless, it's preserved. But yes, they tried a little bit. Now, get a load of this. Yumeria doesn't just look like an anime, but its story progression is structured as if it were a TV anime series. The story kind of moves along in what they call 11 episodes, though of course it is still very branched. It's a VN. You have lots of different character routes. You can go back as many times as you want to get everything, be a completionist, see every possible story variation. So I don't mean it in such a cut and dry way, but everything is, partitioned out into what they call episodes. And so you would practically have no reason to even make an actual anime series based on this. Well, you are listening to Draw Game, and so we must then move on to our topic of discussion for real, Yumeria, the anime. Now,
Hi.
This came out after the game, specifically January 8th to March 25th, 2004, on BS-TBS. Now, Alex, we've touched on a couple of modern anime series here.
Sure.
And a couple of TV shows, but we haven't actually explored the satellite shows yet. BS, of course, means broadcast satellite. There's also CS, communication satellite, but both are kind of like Japan's version of cable TV. Now, Japan did and does have cable TV, but it seemed like the satellite channels became more prominent and more actively programmed. And so this is still the case, by the way. And so you have these multitudes, in fact, of satellite channels from the normal broadcasters in Japan that have a bunch of extra exclusive shows on them. As someone who has been an expert in covering Game Center CX, that's also a satellite show. And only very rarely did they have like specials on broadcast TV, but only at like 2 or 3 in the morning. So there you go. But I bring it up specifically because when it comes to anime shows, I have noticed a lot of the stuff that ends up on satellite or cable is really the stuff that is, in fact, on the fringes and most of the time horny. And it seems as the years have gone on, you get a lot more sort of like late night anime shows that have progressively gotten hornier to the point where I don't even know if you need to buy the hentai pornos, actually. You can just watch these because they have all the nudity and sexual scenes that you might even need.
And some of us need a lot of those. It depends on your BMI, I believe.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
I'm taking my physical in a minute. I think the doctor's going to let me know how much more I need to be taking.
So how's your horn quotient this year? It's great, Doc.
Boing. So I just bring that up to say that whenever I think we cover a satellite-based anime, unless it's like from NHK's satellite networks, it's going to be, I think, a bit more saucy and salacious and trashy than the usual stuff we've been talking about. Now, we did once cover a broadcast TV series here on the show, Star Ocean EX.
That's right, Claude.
Wouldn't you believe it? Thanks to Yumeria, we are reunited with our friends at Studio Dean, who were the makers of Star Ocean EX. I will say up front, this show looks somewhat better than Star Ocean EX did.
Yes.
A little less cheap.
I'm not a fan of the character designs themselves, but I thought the animation was pretty good.
Yeah. Let's talk about the character designs in a second. But let me just keep going over that for a second. This was directed by Keitaro Motonaga. And he's no slouch. He worked on a variety of stuff as director through the 90s and the aughts, and including Pokemon and Digimon shows. And so he's worked on a lot of high-profile things, not just this or anything like that. He's credited as director of choreography on Fatal Fury 2.
All right.
He choreographed Fatal Fury 2, the new battle.
Okay, so he choreographed. Was that it? Was his idea to have Krauser just kind of stand there dazed and then stumble back out a window after the fight? That's pretty good.
I actually forgot about that, and yeah, you're right. He probably did just like, oh boy, I think we're out of money. Let's just call it here.
Can you guys animate a window breaking and then a guy falling? Sure can, boss.
You already know there's anime studios specifically who specialize in that as subcontractors. Right?
Oh yeah, though there's some fun money saving happening in this series as well that I'll get to later.
You just know there are studios specializing in defenestration for anime. You know this.
Yeah, and that it also birthed the Wasei Eigo term window auto.
Do you get that a lot in your acting work?
Yes. I have to do a lot of window out Foley.
Nice. All right. That's about all I can say about the staff, though. Not a whole lot of notable stuff there. However, we are watching the ADV dub of Yumeria. They released this on 3 DVDs starting in 2005. So that's when America was introduced to Yumeria. No one crazy notable in the voice cast, but I kind of say this in an inverse way because most of them in the cast have a ton of credits and are still working.
Oh, yeah, I thought
So there's a lot of workhorses on this cast.
the voice cast is pretty good. One of them, I forget who she was. I recognize her from Ghost Stories. I think Mizuki's voice actor was the blue-haired girl in Ghost Stories.
All right, good old Ghost Stories. Too bad that's not based on a game, or we would have covered it.
Yeah. Wait, there is a Ghost Stories game, though. I guess that came after.
Well, we can't go the other way around.
Yeah, we can't. We have strict rules here.
That's right. Line in the sand. But Christopher Patton plays the protagonist, Tomokazu, and I noticed Legend of the Mystical Ninja again. So whenever we get to that, we can enjoy him as Ibisumaru,
Oh, cool.
the number 2 character of Legend of the Mystical Ninja. And since we are also talking ADV connections, he did a voice in Fire Emblem Echoes, the game. He's credited as a villager character named Cliff. I think just the Fire Emblem equivalent of cannon fodder, I think, if I had to guess. But yes, he is in a Fire Emblem game. And much like with Fire Emblem 2 episodes ago, we have here in Yumeria an anime that was dubbed and released in America that is based on a video game that had no hope of ever being released here. I mean, Fire Emblem, that was an exception, but still, Yumeria for sure. Maybe in the 2020s we would have seen it, but certainly not on the PS2 in 2003 or 4 in this country. They would not have touched it with a 10-foot pole. Namco instead made the smarter decision of localizing Katamari Damacy. And,
Yeah.
the world was better for it. Yumeria, not so much.
Now, once again, was this just an instance of anime's cool now, so we have the rights to this, let's localize it?
Yeah, I struggle to think it has anything to do with coolness and just like labels like ADV vacuuming up licenses and just pumping out product as much as they can.
This looks horny.
That's just what.
Sure.
Yeah. I think like the general trajectory of the anime business in this country was just like a lot of VHS, and then we hit that inflection point, and then just more and more DVDs flood the market. And then more people discover the internet and start pirating stuff more, and then it all just kind of craters. And so that is kind of what happened to ADV in the end. I think they went out of business because of those market conditions. And they had a lot of stuff in their catalog. Not just this. I would say, though, this is kind of a standout example of that situation of game that never came out here but still got an anime, because just based on the content of this show, it seems like a standout, because you wonder why sometimes the game companies didn't seem to have any power when it comes to approving these licenses. Like, basically, I'm saying I can imagine Namco's American office didn't love being associated with a pervy anime.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, generally speaking, the game and anime worlds have seemed to be perfectly fine just leaving each other alone, unless it was really obviously mutually beneficial. Up until recent years, of course, when things have really blown up. But like, regardless, both Studio Dean and ADV were involved in Tekken the Motion Picture, and you could not escape seeing an ad for that in video game magazines in 1998 or whatever it was. As opposed to Yumeria, which, nowhere.
You could and did avoid seeing ads for it.
Yes. And you didn't even know it.
That's how good you are.
Yeah. I say variations of this all the time, but today things are different because everything is simultaneously released and tightly controlled. And so now I can't even think of an anime based on a game in the past 10 years where the game wasn't also localized.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's all pretty synthesized now as best as it can be.
Oh yeah, anytime you can bring things over as like an entire franchise, it's probably in your intro. I think Pokemon kind of set that standard back in the 90s, like, hey, here's It's we got a game, we got an anime, we got merch. Here's everything.
Right, Pokemon did, set kind of that standard, but then also like there was still this fringe stuff going on, like Yumeria. It's still
Yeah, it hadn't yet like become
Yeah.
industry codified yet.
it hadn't permeated.
Yeah.
But it does make me go back and wonder, like, why didn't Nintendo of America? I guess they couldn't legally or whatever, but Nintendo of America could have just been like, hey, you don't need to release this Fire Emblem thing. We don't bother with that. It might damage our brand, so on and so forth. But that was not the case. And so ADV also did Fire Emblem. It's just odd. So that's the deets on Yumeria. Check it out at your local library, probably. But we also have now the actual anime to talk about. Let's get into it.
Yumeria. We watched 4 episodes of it. Here now is our synopsis of that experience.
That was great. That was a real PowerPoint style
All right.
treatment of it. Alex, you have the floor.
I do, unfortunately. We open on our horny teen protagonist Tomokazu Mikuri about to turn 16, monologizing about how average he is, but gosh, he'd really love a girlfriend.
Yeah, he's so average.
He is.
And by the way, right at the beginning, we get a cameo from Don from Taiko no Tatsujin.
Oh, right,
famous
yeah.
Namco property. It's like,
Very
what
cute.
was it, his alarm clock or something?
This shows up in this scene. It took me like several episodes until I figured out, Nanase is his cousin. Like I had to look it up. What is their relationship? Who is this woman he lives with?
Oh, yeah.
He lives with his cousin Nanase. And yeah, she left a message for him on a little don. It looked like, I don't know if this was a thing in Japan. I'd never seen this before. It was like, it's just a cute little statue that you record a message into, I guess, to leave for family members.
Oh, I see.
Because there's a pre-recorded message on it that was like, "Hi Tomokazu, I'm coming home late today."
Oh, yeah. Is that what Nintendo was trying to do with the Wii? Because they had the Wii message board and, their idea was like, you would leave messages for your family members when they check the Wii in the morning.
And they tried to bring it back with Alarmo.
Yes. And
All
in
right.
some ways also, not as much, but in similar, the Talking Flower,
Oh yeah.
which also just came out. There's a toy Talking Flower from
Ugh.
Super Mario Wonder.
So that night, Tomo dreams that he's in a weird wasteland observing a fight between a floating box and a flying girl in a skimpy purple outfit. She gets hit by a laser, but he catches her. Then we get this bizarre line.
What's the deal with this light? It must be some kind of Hilbert effect!
Did you also look up the Hilbert effect?
I forgot. Do you want to help me out?
I think it's just a Xenosaga reference. I didn't know.
Really?
I think Namco's just like, but also it's out of character because he's like Tomokazu. Like we've just established, he's not a good student. Why is this a science thing he remembers? Oh, because it's related to a Namco property.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess so.
And it's never explained. It's never referenced or explained ever again what the Hilbert effect is and why Tomokazu knows what it is.
All right. Well, this is new to me. I did not know it was a Xenosaga reference. Because,
Yeah,
that
I
is
think-
like
I
the
think-
top search results of Xenosaga. All right, we're just piling on the Namco. Okay.
Sure.
Sure, whatever.
So then we get our opening theme song. It seems very low budget. Most of it is just clips of Tomo asleep and not moving and the girls
Yeah.
clapping.
But hey, also, what's with the weird Namco logo at the beginning of it?
Oh, yeah.
It's like it credits Namco at the beginning, and it uses like a font that is not quite the Namco font. Like the A looks weird, and I'm like, what? You couldn't find a good enough font to replicate the Namco logo? It's an iconic logo,
Can't they get the Namco logo from Namco?
right? Exactly. I assume ADV was retitling it, and whatever they're using for their titling.
Yes.
I bet someone in 2004 was Googling Namco font, got the first one,
Yeah, this is fine.
and the A is fucked up. Yeah. And once again, Namco's not there to be like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
They don't care.
It's-
All right, fine, whatever.
Oh, yeah. For folks who aren't aware, ADV stands for All Terrain Vehicle.
All right, thank you, Alex. Another thing about
What?
you made a point about this OP here, this opening. Like, yeah, they didn't really try with the presentation. It's just like
It's the girls just clapping.
playing anime scenes to drag out the song and so on and so forth.
Yeah. And it's one of those anime songs of that time. Maybe this persists, but like, there's a formula to writing anime music. And there's been whole YouTube videos about this, like the chord progression, and this is the chord progression for your opening. This is the chord progression for your closing. These are the common pop songs and styles that are used. Like, it's always, everything about anime is so archetypical.
You only got 90 seconds to hook them.
Yes. Now, hang on. I have a question about the end of the opening. Presented by Moira Travel Agency?
Yeah.
What is that? If you're searching, I already tried.
I don't know. Is it one of those things where like they start an LLC for the production committee and that's what they named it?
I have no idea.
That's the closest thing I could think of. It's just like,
it can't be a real travel agency. It's not like...
No. It has to be a reference to some group of people who worked on it.
There's like sometimes anime, like some recent examples of anime, like inspiring real world trends. There's a camping anime that started a camping boom, and I wouldn't be surprised if, like, you know, it was sponsored by a camping gear company. I don't know anything about that show. I don't even know what it's called. I think it's Camping on Ice. Shows exist and are sponsored. They're, you know, underwritten by corporations who are trying to affect some kind of movement in whatever their industry is. And I'm like, this isn't a travel anime. They don't go anywhere. It can't be a real travel agency.
Yeah. No, in fact, you know, I go to the Anime News Network Encyclopedia. That's my first place to go to look up stuff. And they do have a link to credit under production, Moira Travel Agency. And you click it, and the only credit is Yumeria. So I think it is one of those things where they formed an LLC for the production committee.
Okay.
To get this thing over the finish line. So, yeah.
Great.
Because, not to spoil it so much, but for God's sakes, Moira is the name of the dream world.
No, that's Moira.
No, but like, here's the other thing, Alex.
Huh.
On the encyclopedia here, it is spelled Moira. So, what I think happened...
Oh, no. They misspelled their own name?
They typoed it. I think it was ADV's fault. The ADV probably typoed the thing.
Oh.
Or someone misheard Moira and just wrote MOI and not MOE.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, somebody at the office was like, what do we put... what do we put here after the intro? Oh, yeah, credited to Moira Travel Agency. Oh, Moira. Yeah, that's a name I know. Okay, MOIRA.
I mean, look, they already got the wrong Namco font.
Yeah, they're tripping all over.
This is not a good start.
I also want to mention, yeah.
I love how in the weeds we get.
Hey, that's the show. That's us. That's life. One of the things I still find funny / incredibly stupid about this, it's called Yumeria. Yume means dream.
Yes.
The name of the dream world is not Yumeria.
No.
It's Moira.
No.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Why are you calling it a different name if that's not the name of your fantasy world about dreams, but it has dream in the title? I don't know.
Yeah, you raise a good point.
All right, so I have taken clips of all 4 of these episode titles. Here's episode 1.
16th birthday.
I don't know what's up with that pause, but there it is.
Had to fill the gap there.
Yeah. Episode 1, 16th birthday. Tomo wakes up in bed remembering how cool his dream was, only to be face to face with the very girl from that dream. He freaks out because it is very wacky.
Yes.
She says, Monet. We quickly figure out that she basically has advanced Pokemon syndrome where she can only say her name.
Yeah, we're off to a roaring start, aren't we? With the annoying characters.
I'm trying to figure out why she's called Monet. At first, I thought it might have been like a Billy Idol reference from the song Moni Moni.
Yeah.
Famously covered by originally by Tommy James and the Shondells. I don't think they ever charted in Japan, but I guarantee Billy did.
It's just a made-up name.
A lot of her dialogue is Monet Monet.
I think we'll probably get into it later in the series because we're watching all the episodes, right, Al?
No, I gotta go. I quit. We're done. Last episode.
Okay, sorry. But in case anyone is wondering, yes, she also does just repeat her name in the game as her only language. I will
It's-
say, though,
Huh.
she does look slightly older in the anime.
She's still 10.
In the game, I mean, looks, a bit more questionable.
I mean, how can you tell, though? I mean,
For what goes on in the rest of the show. In the anime, they, and I know, but she appears a little bit older.
it's okay, because actually she's a 500-year-old goddess.
You know what? In something like this, you're probably not wrong. That's probably what happened.
Credit to the voice actor, though. I think that it's really difficult trying to convey emotions with only one word, and I think she actually does a pretty good job.
Yeah.
She didn't come up with this stupid idea, but she adapted to it very well.
I did not have a problem with the, her expressing emotions or whatever.
No, she was cute and emotive and a good character.
Well, a good spoken character. Yeah.
Yes. So Tomo's live-in cousin Nanase walks in. She's kind of the sexy librarian type. She is completely unfazed and asks who this new girl is. This clip is, look, we're just getting started. This clip is 40 seconds, but it's a great encapsulation of what to expect from this anime.
I don't have any idea.
Tell me, who are you? Monet. Yeah? You say your name's Monet, huh?
It probably isn't.
What were you two doing? Monet! I thought I heard someone moaning.
It's not like that.
You two seem very close. Monet!
Nanase, what are you talking about?
Oh, then you aren't close? Monet.
But you see, it doesn't really matter if we're close. Because nothing happened. She just appeared in my bed. I don't even know who she is.
Easy, Tomokazu. You're going to be late for school. Have a nice day. Monet.
That's Yumeria. Folks, that's clip 3 of 25. Buckle the fuck in.
I have 11.
You have okay. So between us, we got quite a few.
Yeah. Alex, did you want to talk about the character designs by now? You mentioned that early on.
No,
You had something to say about the character design?
Yeah, kind of. I didn't really flesh this out in my mind. It was more of like an observation, but like
I had something, yeah. Go ahead. Hit me.
There are scenes where everyone's character designs seem better. They're like when the characters during the intro seem worse to me than they appear in the show, and I'm not sure why. There's there's two different designs at work.
Yeah, well, that's very common because
right.
in many different shows you have different animation directors, as in the guys who draw differently than the last guy, sometimes per episode, and so yeah.
Okay. Like the weirdo Kennedy animation pup named Scooby-Doo dancing.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, something like that, except
Great.
on an episode by episode basis, where it might go back, or it's just like the back half of the episodes are now looking different.
It actually, you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of the anime artwork in Phantasy Star Generation 1, the PS2 remake of Phantasy Star 1. Not the stuff on the cover, but the in-game anime character designs, for some reason, remind me of this. I don't think there's any connection, but I thought it was. I mean, same time frame, but still, maybe that was like where anime was heading at the time.
Maybe. I had a similar observation on like the character look of this show because, well, anime character designs kind of have like a not clear, but they've had an observational evolution of looks of characters. Like we can take the look of a female character and how that has evolved from decade to decade as anime, gets new people in and out and transforms in many different ways. And I think like at this point in like the early 2000s, there's a lot of anime characters who have kind of the same look as a lot of these ones do, in that they have like particularly glassy looking eyes and broad noses.
Yeah. I wonder if this is where it started to become popularized.
There's certainly some other ones, I think, around that same vintage that I've seen where the characters kind of look the same way. And it's usually the ones that are meant to be kind of like teenage or older teenage, like not necessarily, cutesy characters specifically. But yeah. Stuff meant for teenagers, I guess, is also what I should have said. So, yeah.
That's another question I have about this is it's meant for teenagers and pedophiles, but also teenage pedophiles. I don't know if I don't know what the distinction is. I don't know what the meetings were like during the production of this, but we'll get to it. So
I was a teenage pedophile.
The worst Mystery Science Theater episode ever. While running late to school, Tomokazu reminisces about waking up next to the naked 10-year-old and says, I guess there's worse ways to wake up. He then crashes into new character Mizuki and sneaks a peek at her panties when she's on the ground. She awkwardly hands him a letter and runs inside as the school gate closes, locking Tomo out.
Now, I thought that was a good gag. The gate shutting gag.
It was very sudden.
Because he's like, yeah. It's like,
it was good.
He's kind of distracted, and all of a sudden the gate shuts. And it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was an all right gag. One of few.
Yes. You can count them on one hand.
Yes.
So after being reprimanded by his furious homeroom teacher, Mr. Ishikari, we learn that Mizuki's gift to Toma was a math textbook because his grades are so bad. Then, guess who shows up?
Who's that girl? A friend of yours? Monet!
What? Why? How? What are you doing here?
Monet? She's so cute. She is.
I think she's cute, too.
Great.
And hey, if you didn't like the teenage pedophile, we have a good old adult one. Here's his teacher.
Yes, don't worry.
When you take a bath, which body part do you wash first?
Monet!
Oh, really?
This is I don't know if this is unfair to the voice actor John Gramillion, who does the teacher. He's an anime veteran. I don't know anything about the guy, but he's really good. he was given an awful script for an awful show, but he really sounds like he's making a meal out of it, which is fun.
But did anyone tell him the age of the character?
I doubt it.
Perhaps not.
Yeah.
Perhaps we're all better for it.
Yes. I have a clip from just before that, which almost sounds like parody to me.
All right, all eyes and ears on me, pupils. This homeroom topic of discussion is going to be, what is that beautiful girl doing with the stupid and untalented Hickory?
Why me?
The why me kills me. But that's John making his entrance as Mr. Ishikari.
Yes.
But yeah, the show it's not even hiding the fact that it's for pedophiles. By the way, the day that I watched this, in the news, there was a story about an elementary school teacher in Japan arrested for sticking his dick in a student's water bottle. So funny.
Okay, right. Yes. Comedy.
Life works in mysterious ways. Anyway, Monet brought Tomo a letter from Nanase that says, Happy birthday, come straight home because I'm making you a special birthday dinner tonight.
Okay, yes.
On the way home, Monet seems to vanish just as the new girl Naneko appears. No one in this show ever really seems concerned with where other characters go or come from. There's this kind of silent agreement that they're all harem anime characters and that it would be rude to ask questions.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's also like an acknowledgement that, this is fan service for people who played the game.
Yeah.
People want the readaptation of the game. And so you don't need to explain too much.
No. A strange child appears in your bed one morning and not one character thinks to, I don't know, go to the police.
We did that in the game. That's like the first 10 minutes.
Oh, did they really? Okay.
Yeah, no, this is all pretty faithful from what I've seen.
Great. Yeah, as soon as Tomo suggests going to the police, Monet just disappears. Anyway, get used to Naneko's speaking style. She's the new girl.
Oh, it's amazing, it is! Huh? That woman with blue hair, she disappeared, you know? Naneko has witnessed an amazing mystery, really! No.
Disappeared?
Kaneko, let's go report this enigma to Mom and Dad at once! It's the discovery of the century, it is!
It is, really?
Yes, lovely.
That's Naneko's cute affect. Some of the girls have them because it's, you gotta differentiate. I get hair color's not enough.
Yes, we really need to differentiate. How about differentiating by just not having the character?
How about differentiating by turning this off and going to the supermarket?
Yes, go outside. Please do better than us.
So Tomo gets home where Nanase, Mizuki, and Monet are waiting with a birthday dinner of, quote-unquote hamburgers and curry rice. It is actually Hamburg steak, a popular dish in Japan. This is very eat your hamburgers, Apollo.
Yeah, burgers. Like,
yeah.
I just...
So
okay,
Nanase brings out her birthday gift for Tomo, which is the exact same math textbook that Mizuki gave to him.
Ah, yes, because he's a rube and a failure.
The girls comically eat and drink and talk and interrupt Tomo to the point that he lets out a comical anime scream, which Naneko hears from a few blocks away. Tomo then retreats to the roof.
Is it comical?
I mean, intended to be comical.
Yeah.
Tomo retreats to the roof, but Mizuki finds him. She scolds him for leaving his party after Nanase worked so hard on it. But he says, yeah, well, my parents died when I was young, so I don't know how to family.
Oh, darn.
That's a little insight into his history, I guess. Before Tomo can put the moves on Mizuki on the roof, Nanase passes by on the street below and says, I'm watching, you know.
Great, yes.
Because we got to have some kind of horny police.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
But she's also horny inherently.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
The character, I mean. So, yeah, okay.
After the party, Nanase puts Monet and Mizuki to bed in the guest room, and Tomo goes to sleep in his own room. That night, he's back in the dream world, but guess who shows up this time? It's Pajama Mizuki. She's a little shook, and when Tomo puts his hand on her shoulder to calm her down, she gets enveloped in light and does the classic nude magical girl transformation into a similar suit that Monet was wearing in the beginning.
Oh, and by the way, they play it in full every episode.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's...
You have to.
That's how these kinds of shows can afford to be made. Yeah. You have those, and you have to use them every episode.
Right, yeah.
So Mizuki assumes that because it's a dream, he's intentionally dressing her up in this skimpy outfit, when in reality, it's just, just the show.
It's your standard issue Dream World uniform.
Yeah. An enemy floats near. Just as they're about to get blasted, Monet swoops in to take the hit, but fortunately, Tomo and Mizuki catch her. Then Tomo starts glowing, and we get flashes of other characters elsewhere reacting to this. One is a girl in front of the Statue of Liberty. The other is a green magical girl.
Right. They're like, oh, there's aftershock.
They say aftershock. There's been a disturbance in the force.
Yes, basically is what I meant to say. Yeah, there's been a disturbance in the force from these characters who we haven't met yet. But
we will. The enemy starts charging another laser blast, but Tomo dives to push the girls out of the way, groping them in the process.
Yeah. Now, wait a minute. I will say, I think it was before this where Mizuki is knocked on the ground or something, and then I think that's when we really break the seal on the horny, when we see her... a close-up butt shot of her laying on the ground, and then it's like, we're off to the races.
We're going. Let's go. Strap in.
Yes, this is what the dream world's all about.
So Mizuki and Monet fire off a couple of beams that then destroy the enemy. Tomo, still groping their chests, reflects on his crazy 16th birthday.
My 16th birthday. Not so great in real life. But in my dreams, it's the beginning of an important journey. An adventure that could change the world. Or something like that.
All right.
Well, hey.
So that's episode 1.
Episode 2.
Oh, you know what? This show does my favorite thing, which is episode preview banter at the end, but it is negated because I hate this.
Every series does it, but yes, I understand your refusal.
All right, episode 2, we open on Tomo in bed, recalling the dream he just had where he groped his friend and a 10-year-old. Those two then burst into the room. Mizuki asks if she was in Tomo's dream, then Nanase enters and catches them in an awkward position. Mizuki sure is embarrassed.
I mean, this is just, an incredible opening, first of all, because they go right back to the flashback of the horny, with the groping.
Yeah,
I recall that. Yeah.
There's also they're not really hiding the comical horny misunderstanding element. Like, why do you need to climb on top of somebody in bed to ask them a question?
They lean right in. Yeah.
If somebody's sleeping, you open the door and you say, "Holy shit, that was weird. Was I in your dream just now?" You don't enter the room and then climb on top of them in bed to ask them.
Right.
And this is going to come into play later. Every character in this is simultaneously horny and scandalized and love-struck and angry and a prude all at the same time.
Yes.
Every interaction is a sweaty checklist, and I fucking hate it.
Dude, holy...
Like, pick one.
Let's wait a minute until the school scenes, because I have another similar comment. But
there's more of that.
Right now, I want to ask, why is the style of Tomokazu's pajamas like medieval peasant?
I do love it.
Like this brown, not tattered, but might as well be. Just like
It almost reminds me of like space civilian clothing in the Salamander anime, which is like one of my favorite.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. I love that stuff. All right. Episode 2, title drop.
Tomokazu, 0 points.
Great.
Sounds better in Japanese, I'm sure.
On the walk to school with the camera planted firmly on Mizuki's ass, she and Tomo continue discussing the dream. If you think that Mizuki talking about defeating an enemy in the dream gets misinterpreted by 9-year-old Neneko the horny police, you are correct.
The experience was that amazing, huh? Yeah, it was my first time. Oh, an amazing first time, okay.
Huh?
So that means this guy's an animal, really. No.
You're taking things out of context. Who are you, anyway?
Well, I'm Naneko, that too. But you can call me Naneko, okay? No.
I don't care.
What does that mean? My name's Naneko, but you can call me Naneko? I know what it means. It made more sense in Japanese, but like...
Means Monet.
And rail means rail.
Monet. Okay? It's wide open.
Oh, yeah, so Tomo realizes that she was the girl spying on them from the street last night. Naneko introduces her cat, Kineko. That's who you hear in the clips going, meow, meow. That's fun. During all this bullshit, the school bell rings, so Tomo and Mizuki start running. When they arrive, they find Mr. Ishikari introducing the new student, Mone Mikuri.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, she's not only in their class, but now she's Tomo's sister.
Yes, she is officially the Emoto character.
Yes. Here's a clip that I just call anime.mp3.
I don't get it. Tomokazu, how did Monet become your little sister without you even knowing about it?
How could she be my little sister and a transfer student at the same time?
We then get a cutaway to Nanase back home, who was, turns out, was the cheerful mastermind behind this development.
Yes. How nice of her. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Can we jump back a bit?
Yes.
I have a special clip from earlier on when Tomokazu and Mizuki are talking about the dream and everything. May I?
Please.
Do you think if we'd been hurt in the dream that our bodies would be hurt in the real world?
Don't you get it? If you die in the game, you die for real.
You know, I'm glad that you did that because I was trying to do that and I couldn't remember the name of the movie that was, so I gave up really quickly. I'm really glad one of us pulled through.
You're welcome. All right.
Oh, thank you.
Back to class.
What was that movie called? Do you remember?
I gotta look it up again.
How did you find the clip? Did you just search YouTube for if you die in the game, you die for real?
Yeah. Stay alive.
Stay alive. Great. That's what I tried to do watching this. I think I made it. So, Mr. Ishikari passes back their graded exams, which everyone but Tomo passed. In fact,
yes.
He got a 0. That's why it's the title of the episode. Tomo examines the test, and we get this exchange.
Some of them aren't marked out.
But I felt waves of stupid evil coming from the very handwriting itself. I had to give you a 0.
How idiotic!
The idiot is you!
I really love that line.
I don't know, dude. I think the amount of shit I'm supposed to think is funny is mounting and not getting any funnier. I feel like we are...
All of this.
We are...
I want to say right now, all of this is being carried by the performance.
I'm not saying the performance is bad, but I think we are also like deep into webcomic territory.
Yes.
Like this is the sort of stuff that fuels webcomic creators in the early 2000s. You know, the anime fan who's got their Keen Spot account and is just scanning in their notebook drawings and just copying whatever wacky anime thing they saw, begging their parents to go to Otakon.
Hey, that was me. It does feel like anime slapstick was a lot of nerds' first exposure to humor.
Yes. It's unfortunate.
And it sort of just got embedded in them as, oh, this is the pinnacle. Oh, this is the shit. This is the funniest. And then after you see the same jokes pop up in every other anime, you start to realize, okay, it's just as tropey as the rest of it. There's nothing really here that's all that funny.
Going through the motions.
Yeah. Ray, I'm trying to appreciate any little bit of this that I can.
Okay.
And I know it's not easy, but trying to find a silver lining.
The raw acting is fine. I have a problem with the raw voice acting. Everybody's pretty good, but man, the material.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the material's not good. Back home, Nanase punishes Tomo for the zero by telling him to study harder. Just then, Mizuki shows up in glasses to help tutor Tomo. The group studies into the night. Tomo sneaks a peek under Mizuki's skirt because it's been a little while, and then caps off the evening by wishing aloud that he hopes tomorrow's makeup exam just disappears.
His nightcap was indeed looking at some panties.
Yeah. So the next day, Tomo sits down to take the makeup exam, but where is it? Mr. Ishikari bursts through the door and accuses Tomo of stealing the test, but the two look outside and see Monet throwing the test into the incinerator.
Again. Wacky. LOL, so random.
Yeah. Tomo yells at her and Monet cries and runs away. Tomo gives chase, but he bumps into Mr. Ishikari, who shouts, "Ishikari block!" shouting his own moves. Tomo tumbles down the stairs, wakes up in the dream world where Mizuki is studying flashcards.
Yeah.
Rumsfeld, let's see. Secretary of State. Cheney is... Okay, was it Vice President?
Oh my god, it really is 2004.
It really is.
Now, Alex, I did switch the audio to Japanese to confirm that, yes, the names on the cards are the same.
No, really?
Yes, really.
I would swear that was a localization choice.
Nope.
That's wild.
I had to check. Yeah, I thought so too.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And then about 30 seconds later, and during this exchange in the dream world, she also says,
I was studying these flashcards and I must have fallen asleep or something. When I woke up, I found myself here. It's the coolest thing. You can even bring your homework with you to the dream world.
Not the best of the Nightmare on Elm Street sequels, really.
I think it is a very endearing character trait that she is so excited that she can take her homework to the dream world.
I want to help you, George Washington.
Even your dreams are square. I think that's a really cute character trait. I love that.
It is a cute character trait for a character who otherwise just seems like the
girl
hot
chum.
Popular girl, but not entirely established as that. She's more the next girl next door type. But
she's also she's also the cutest, and she's also like class president, I bet, and she's also just
she's a copy paste of Shiori from Tokimeki Memorial.
Yeah, yes, I was about to say Shiori.
Color, same hair color too.
Yeah. So Mizuki asks about the makeup exam, and Tomo tells her Monet burned it. Mizuki defends poor Monet, saying that, Tomo, you did mention in front of her that you wanted the test to disappear last night, and she was just trying to do something nice for you.
Right.
You clod.
Nice. Yes. What is she, a genie?
What?
What is she, like a genie from the lamp? Like, I wish this test would disappear.
It's more of a monkey's paw situation.
Yeah, one or the other. It's one of those things where you need to be hyper specific to this little imp.
Japanese battle imp.
Now that anime I'd watch.
I would watch that, yeah. She then compliments Tomo's honesty and immediately gets flustered. Suddenly, Monet streaks through the sky on the run from some kind of diamond-shaped laser robot.
Yes.
Tomo grabs Mizuki's wrist, and we get another naked magical girl transformation because we paid for it.
We did pay. Yes, indeed.
We're going to use it. They catch up to Monet, and Tomo makes up with her, but they still have to deal with the enemy. Just as the thing is about to blast them, the new green girl flies in and deflects the blast.
Now, wait a minute. There's another knockback scene the enemy knocks back all of these 3 kids.
Yeah.
And then Tomokazu stands up. It's just him in frame until we see Monet's head rise up from his crotch area. And I'm like, oh, am I supposed to think this is something? Oh, and then also Mizuki's once again on the ground spread eagle.
Yeah.
This is what we're going to expect now from the Dream World sequences is extra horny shots.
Yeah. Well, the Monet thing is, I think that's coincidence because I don't think this show
It probably is, yeah.
knows how to be subtle. I think that when it is horny, you will know. Because
I guess.
it is
And
unabashedly loud about it.
There's something, and I took a screenshot of this in episode 4. We'll get to it, but
Fun.
that I challenge that, but okay, sure.
On the ground, the new green girl grabs Tomo and pushes his head into her chest and says, "Recharge me!" After feeding on his horny, she uses her Hydro Punisher attack to defeat the enemy. An attack, by the way, that features no water whatsoever.
No, right, yes. More like hydraulics. After she is done embracing him with her breasts, he says, "Is that recharging?" And I'm like, man, you really are a virgin, huh?
But who is this mysterious new girl? She says her name is Silk, and this is the Dream World Moera. Then Neneko shows up to say, "Hey, what is this place?"
Do you know, I think they probably did call it Yumeria at first, and then they renamed it Moera, possibly because it's Moe. And that was a hot new word.
Was Moe a thing as early as
Yes.
2003, was it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
2004, for sure, yes.
Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Sure. In the real world, Mr. Ishikari watches over a comatose Tomo in the nurse's office, promising him that when he wakes up, the test from hell will be waiting. That's the end of episode 3. Let's move on to the next one. We open on a new girl, Kuyo Senjo, introducing herself to the audience. She's 14, so she's not a kid anymore.
Kuyo Senjo, a 14-year-old woman. I don't think of myself as a kid. Frankly, I'm ready to show the world what I can do.
Great.
I don't think of myself as a child, so neither do you, viewer.
Gee. Boy, I'm so delighted.
Yeah. This... She kind of looks like a proto Hatsune Miku. I believe Kuyo predates her by 4 years or so.
Almost contemporary, yeah, something like
She's
that.
She's got the same hair color and hairstyle.
Not a particularly sexy character for someone who is acting that way.
Well, that might be
even
intentional.
if-
That might just be like she's trying to act older than she is. You know, that's why we get her that little monologue. Like, I'm 14. I'm an adult.
Yeah, I suppose so.
She's
But
really-
you also think, like, well, they could have just gone for it. I know this is not exactly Senran Kagura or anything, but...
So here we get our episode title drop.
Bloomer 5.
Cool. In the dream world of Moera, Silk is explaining to Tomo, Mone, Mizuki, and Neneko exactly what the dream world is. Just then, a giant Feydoom appears in the distance. Mizuki and Mone initiate their naked magical girl transformations.
That's the name of the enemies, Feydooms.
Yeah, they're called Feydooms.
We do all the henshin scenes again, because horny must happen immediately.
That's right. We'd waste no time getting to the horny. Silk says that the girls must allow Tomo to touch them to power them up, so he immediately enters horny mode and starts chasing the 16-year-old, 10-year-old, and 9-year-old around trying to grope them. He touches Neneko first, who transforms, revealing she also has a magical girl suit.
Yes, of course. Now, he hasn't been, like, excitedly horny yet. And so it's odd to see him finally leap into the fact that, oh, now I get to grope all the girls.
Yeah.
But then we do this for an extended period of time, at least in my mind. It felt like it went too long. But then, do we have to do the other girls are angry exchange after spending so many seconds on the lechery right before it? Then they will get angry about it. And it's like, well, do we have consequence or not?
I don't think so.
No, I guess not.
So Tomo then wakes up in bed next to the new girl, Kuyo. Nanase walks in on Tomo again, and boy, is it wacky. Later, Kuyo reunites with Nanase. Apparently, she's been studying in America, hinted at earlier by her standing in front of the Statue of Liberty.
Right, yes. So Kuyo is actually kind of a relative.
Yes.
Yes. What was it? Nanase's sister? Little? Is it, what?
I think they're sisters.
Yes, something like that.
So Kuyo, this is so it's daytime. It's the living room. They're hanging out. Kuyo gets a little gropey while she reunites with Nanase. I have a clip of that.
Oh my! How you have grown!
No, wait, wrong clip.
I think you've grown, haven't you, Kuyo? Looks like you've grown a little too, huh?
Boing.
You should do that kind of stuff more often.
Great.
Kuyo is also here to fill the clingy flirt archetype
Yes.
with Tomokazu. And
Yeah.
so, that will become her basic personality.
Oh yeah, and just like how Nanase's thing is, she ends every sentence with or "it is."
Oh, yeah.
Kuyo's obnoxious affect is she starts every sentence with "frankly," and it becomes annoying almost immediately.
Immediately, because it's like one of my annoying vocal tics.
You don't do that.
I do similar things.
There was a period of about 5 years where when you talked to me, you started every sentence with, "Look here, son." And I didn't understand it, just because you're a month older than I am.
Yes, and now I just make jokes about how you're the older one.
I'm not.
Okay, and then there is a later conversation, I guess in the evening, was it, where Kuyo and Nanase and Tomokazu are hanging out. And there's lots of talk about how Tomokazu used to act around Nanase, his older, bustier cousin. And there is a sequence of flashbacks of how that went when Tomokazu was little.
Tomo, you've been chasing after Nana since you were a little kid.
Oh, hi there, Nanase.
Look, it's my school uniform. Do you like it?
Yay! I love schoolgirls.
Look, this is my tour guide suit.
Yay, cosplay! I love cosplay.
Look, here's what I'll wear when I'm a teacher.
Yay! I feel all funny inside. Hey, I'm going to sleep with Nanase tonight.
Okay.
Today, me and Nanase are gonna take a bath together.
Okay.
Hey, Nanase, can I kiss your boobies?
I can't let you do that.
Why you gotta be so difficult?
Yeah, so that's basically just a bunch of different flashbacks with basically toddler Tomokazu. Now, I don't want to pin this just on Japanese culture or anything, because there's references to the bath time and stuff like that, and I think they are still just meant to be going far with a gag. It's just, it's maybe culturally, it's a different kind of going too far.
Oh, we bumped up with this recently with Capcom with that whole Street Fighter thing.
Oh, yes, with a character coincidentally named Alex.
Yeah.
Who, apparently, yes, impregnated his cousin. But then you would hear back, filtered through, social media game of telephone style, but nonetheless, you would hear about Japanese users who didn't really have a problem with it. They just thought it was like an adorable story. Like, oh yeah, he had a baby with a cousin because he loved her so much, right? And you just said, well, yes, well, but, ... And so, yeah, that's right. We basically ran into this again in this.
Cool. Life imitates art.
Uh-huh. And boy, I wonder how fun this was for the voice actors, huh?
Hey, they're getting paid. They don't care.
No.
So,
yeah.
The next day, the three meet Mizuki on their way to school. When they get there, Mr. Ishikari accosts Tomo out of jealousy because he's with three girls, and this somehow gets turned into the pretense for a dodgeball match on the school grounds.
Yeah, I mean, okay, he's making all, teachers making all these assumptions about Tomokazu's, sex life, so to speak, and it's just like, how many times, by the way, that's one of my vocal tics when I just say, it's just like.
Oh.
Or I was just like. How many times is Tomokazu going to say, it's not like that, let me explain? Like, we can choose not to write that. We don't have to write it or say it. We can just keep moving the scene along.
Have
a little bit of flustered, but
No,
no, keep saying that shit over and over again.
It's the mortar that holds together the bricks of horny harem anime. Like, you do kind of need that.
I know. Yeah.
Unfortunately. That's just what we're dealing with.
Yeah, I know.
So I guess out of his horny jealousy, Mr. Ishikari puts on a dodgeball game between Tomo and a squad of huge dudes with Mr. Ishikari at the front.
Yes. Oh, by the way, in the last episode, when they enter class, most of the classmates are just blank silhouettes.
Yeah.
Of like stick figures, sort of silhouettes.
Oh, yeah. And now here they're just, it's a squad of like fucking Fist of the North Star toughs.
Right. I see they changed them to cute girls or tank-sized men when necessary. Yeah. So
tank-sized men?
Yeah.
So Kuyo shows up to help.
I'm Kuyo Senjo, and frankly, I've come to help Tomo.
As do Mizuki and Monet.
Uh-huh.
Neneko also shows up to help. By the way, she's now calling Tomo darling because she thinks they're married because he groped her in the dream world.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah. Finally, Nanase comes bouncing in so sexily that the entire opposing team gets violent nosebleeds and pass out. Don't worry, though. Mr. Ishikari is unfazed.
Disgusting!
Huh?
Led astray by the sex appeal of an older woman. Too bad it won't work on me, because I have a Lolita complex.
Okay, TMI.
Just laying it all out on the table.
Established.
So, Ishikari has like a spiked bomb ball, and he arms it. He hits a button, and he throws it at the girls. Tomo leaps in front of it, sending them all to the dream world. I guess every episode needs a pretense for going into the dream world.
Is this better than the movie Dodgeball?
No.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
If you can dodge my Ishikari ball, you can dodge a regular ball.
I feel that's what they were going for.
So Tomo and Kuyo then wake up next to each other in the dream world, and we find out that she already knows about it, but she politely listens as Tomo mansplains Moera to her.
Yes. May I say, though, that shockingly, the gym scene, the whole thing, didn't do that many horny shots? Other than Nanase's bouncing, like, I guess they're just waiting until we enter the dream world.
Yeah, it's coming. So Kuyo asks about, what other girls have you brought into the dream world?
What about Nana?
Huh?
What about Nana?
I don't know, that makes me laugh really hard. I love that. Just the idea that a character's saying what and being talked to as if, oh, you just didn't hear me? I'll say it again.
I mean, it is funny at the end. I just don't know how intentional it is.
Oh, it's not intentional at all. I think that's why it's funny.
Yeah, okay.
What about Nana?
Huh?
What about Nana?
Because it's the same delivery, too.
It is. I've got some more choice Kuyo clips later, something about her. But she teases him for a bit and then falls in the water. That's another good one. Tomo, remembering that Kuyo can't swim, jumps into the 6 inches of water to rescue her. Nanase shows up to yell at her darling for having an affair, then Silk appears to inform them that Mizuki and Monet have engaged the enemy.
They have Neneko do another stupid jilted lover act with the darling stuff.
Yeah.
But she's barely shown up and barely been established. Other than being another annoying girl. I know we need to stack the deck for a harem anime. I know we need to stack the deck. But holy God.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's one of the pressures of harem anime is you got to introduce all your girls as soon as possible.
And they all need to be jilted lovers.
Yes.
And possibly call the other one an old hag.
Right. They're also, the 9-year-old calls the 10-year-old an old hag.
Yes.
Also
and one of them does terrible cooking.
Yes! Oh, that comes up later. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It's genre tropes. Why get rid of them when they work so well?
Trope City. Trope area.
So we cut to Mizuki and Monet having engaged the enemy. They are doing battle with an angel, Fei Doom, as the rest of the team shows up. Hi folks, Alex here in post. I'm about to say Nanase when what I mean to say is Naneko. You can understand the mix-up, I hope. Anyway, here's a list of things I'd recommend you do instead of watch Yumeria. ICS High School, child daycare, interior decorating, wildlife forestry management, auto mechanics, computer programming, medical dental office assistant, journalism, short story writing, dressmaking and design, fitness and nutrition, art, police sciences, gardening, TV VCR repair, animal sciences, firearms repair, travel tourism, electronics, secretarial, small engine repair, electrician, child psychology, or get your business diploma in hotel restaurant management, bookkeeping, business management, or accounting. There's no obligation and no salesman will visit you. Just do anything but this. Nanase says, touch me, darling. So he does, so she can do a naked transformation. Silk leaves awkwardly.
Well then, I'm going to go join the battle.
All right. And Kuyo asks Tomo to grope her so she can get powers too.
All right, Kuyo, I'm going too.
Wait, Tomo! Don't go without giving me power. If you do for me what you did for her, I can fight, right?
Hello?
Of course he does.
Oh, there's another little reaction from Kuyo as he does that.
Kuyo! Look, Mizuki! I transformed too!
You mean you fondled another girl?
I didn't fondle her, I recharged her power!
So, yeah, all right, pretty. That's all right, I guess. That's an all right gag.
I'm not being horny, I'm saving the world! Tomo and the girls join forces to weaken the Fey Doom, then Kuyo finishes it off.
Yeah, there is then... they're watching Kuyo do her special attack. And then I found a goofy anime shot. There's a shot of the rest of the group just looking bad. And Mizuki in particular looks kind of ghoulish. I put this in the doc if you want to see it.
Oh, wait, I gotta see.
How would you describe Mizuki?
Bereaved?
Yeah.
Like she looks like she's grieving.
She looks like you can buy her at a Halloween store. It's like only orange pupils and very deep outlined black eyes. Kind of like a, Slender Man or Slender Girl. Oh, and then Neneko's eyes are like up and on her forehead. That was also...
Well, she's a mutant. So that's it. They kill the Fey Doom. They save the day. Yay. Elsewhere, shady guys in a shady room talk cryptically about who cares.
Now wait, the men in black guys who are talking to each other or whatever, also there is this great line, which is usually what I was saying to Alex when he was complaining about watching Yumeria.
Do not interfere until the moment of opportunity has arrived, and never stop watching.
It's true, you were very strict about this one.
Yes, exactly.
Back at the school, back in the real world, everyone is fucked up. The boys are still passed out. Ishikari seems frozen in place. Mizuki's passed out but groping Naneko. Monet is passed out but groping Kuyo. Tomo does an eyebrow twitch and remarks, ugh, what a nightmare. This is like the equivalent of like not knowing how to close out a comedy skit, so you just panic and you just do something stupid in the last 5 seconds.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's extremely abrupt. It's just, we save the day. Oh, that was wacky, right, viewer? Credits.
No, tune in next week.
Episode 4? Ray, we're in the home stretch.
Yep.
This one opens on the girls defeating a Fey Doom in the dream world and then striking a Super Sentai pose. Naneko says, hey, we're strong when we combine our powers, so let's train Tomo too. She launches a thing at Tomo that blows him up and he gets all, ugh, can you believe my life?
Another minute too long pulverizing a joke into the ground, which was the Sentai thing, you know.
There is so little movement in this opening. The girls are in the Sentai pose during most of the dialogue, which I think is supposed to be a gag, but after a while the gag just turns into nothing is moving.
Yeah, meant to be a gag, I'm pretty sure, because that's what it's like, that sort of Sentai stereotype. But yeah, also like, did the feed go out?
Here we get our episode title drop.
Operation School Swimsuit.
Now this has got to deliver.
Right? It's in the title. An exhausted Tomo is resting outside as Nanase waters the backyard. Yeah. Kuyo shows up. They both nag Tomo for not working hard enough. Then Kuyo borrows Nanase's hose to spray her with it.
I do like the look of the sad, wide-faced Tomokazu.
Yeah, that's a good anime look.
Yeah, that's a good anime look.
Yeah.
By the way, there's a CG water spray effect there with the hose, but it just looks like toilet bowl vision. It's just like a wavy effect. It's not really a spray. It's just
Yeah.
yeah.
Kuyo grabs the hose. I don't know why. I don't understand any of this shit. Kuyo grabs the hose and sprays Nanase with it. Tomo goes gaga over Nanase's visible bra and panties, and then Kuyo chides him with, "Frankly, you're a perv. What the fuck are you doing? What is any of this?"
She's an instigator.
I mean, Seinfeld famously has bad ADR, but Elaine doing the as she leaves Jerry's apartment is very poor.
Yeah, okay, well.
So we get a brief Nanase shower scene where she wonders why Kuyo decided to return to Japan now. In the living room, Kuyo reminds Tomo that he promised to teach her how to swim. He's reluctant until Neneko says there are mysteries to solve at the pool.
What kind of mysteries?
Well, last time Naneko went to the pool, she found bunches of mysteries, really! For one, why were there only women at this pool, huh? And why were all the women's swimsuits untied, you know? And why were they touching each other's bodies in such strange and exotic ways, huh? It's all a mystery to Naneko. Strange, really.
Now pause here. Audience at home. What do you think will happen when they go to the pool?
For free, we will give you the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire 50-50. I'm going to take away two choices.
Yeah.
I've taken away have a snack and take a nap. And all that's left is go to horny pool. Wait, what did you say?
I just said, what do you think will happen?
The point is this sucks. Hey, when they get to the pool, it turns out to just all be men and boys.
They basically say it's man day or whatever. It's men's day at the pool. Where last time it was women's day.
I guess it was, touching each other in strange and exotic ways.
Yes. Now, if you guessed there would be men at the pool instead of cute girls, you are correct.
You win the $1 million.
You win the $1 million.
You know what? I'd like to use my phone a friend. Hello? Ma? No, I don't need to ask you what happens at the horny pool. I just want to tell you I'm about to win $1 million. Tomo takes a nap. He's just exhausted from all his training, so he falls asleep at the pool and ends up in Moera. Amift, Kuyo, and Silk decide to put him through some rigorous training while he's there, which I think just means shooting at him as he runs around.
Yeah, it's just kind of a weird, wacky sequence. Just Silk whipping him around, figuratively.
Back in reality, Mizuki and her friend show up. The girls think Tomo's having a nightmare because it looks like he's just having a full-on seizure due to his dream training.
Right. And Mizuki also makes this weird comment. It's right before the commercial break, which just says, every summer has to end, even this one. And I thought, yes, what are you being wistful about exactly as this wacky stuff is going on? I mean...
Oh, yeah.
I guess it's kind of her airheadedness on display.
Part of making a good harem anime is, one of the key ingredients is a wistful longing for youth, right? We all we have to remember how horny we were as teens and how great it was to not get laid all the time. And part of that attitude, I think, is just basking in the finite nature of our lives and how time passes and it's all good. We're going to die someday. And if you die horny or not is up to you. And I hope you make the right choice.
Yeah. Wow, Professor Fraioli's so knowledgeable about harem anime.
I studied a little bit when I was in college. Remember I went to anime club for 1.5 meetings? That's about all I could take.
Probably 1.5 minutes. Yeah. Oh, you think the anime club would love Yumeria?
Oh my God, yes. And it was around that time frame.
Yeah.
I could have been the most popular boy in anime club if I brought Yumeria.
Yeah, and then the PS2 game as well. Like, oh man,
yes!
You guys should get a load of this. They're even younger in the game.
So that night, Nightmare on Elm Street style, Tomo refuses to sleep because he fears the dream world. Neneko and Monet enter his room and try to calm him down with comically loud music, bad cooking, and amateur acupuncture. They also try fire, electroshock therapy, and putting on a play.
Yes. By the way, they're doing a play in Tower of Duraga cosplay.
Oh, I didn't notice. Okay, that's cute.
There's your Namco reference. Yeah. they're doing Gil and Kai from Tower of Duraga.
All right, I like that.
Hey, you want to hear the wackiness? Here you go.
Yes.
Cooking is relaxing too, it is! Money! Liver, guarana, viper blood, huh? Money, money. And acupuncture, huh? Money!
You call that relaxing?
Fire is relaxing, you know?
Huh? I don't think so.
Electric shock works too, really!
I'm gonna die.
LOL, so random.
It is highly early mid-2000s lull to random.
You can find more at my page, rdbaaa.keenspot.com.
So, having used up the remainder of the episode's budget, the girls are then called to the kitchen for the cost-effective pudding sequence. Nanase, Kuyo, Neneko, and Monet all sit around a giant pudding at the table. The humongous dessert is locked in the foreground and obscures everyone's mouths, which seems like a real freebie for the voice cast as well.
Oh, yeah, right.
Nanase assures the girls that Tomo appreciates their efforts. Yeah, this is minimal. The girls are not moving. Their eyes are blinking, and the pudding is just on a loop of jiggling in the foreground, and that's the whole scene.
Oh, love it. Love it too much.
Oh, yeah. Kuyo, this is where Kuyo's voice actor really has to start enunciating when the word Tomo follows a T or D sound.
Oh.
Oh, Nana, you really understand Tomo better than anyone.
Maybe I'm hearing something else.
Yeah, you're the voice guy here. So
I'm a little too sensitive to voice sounds, but it really sounds like she's calling him a homo.
Oh, Nana, you really understand Tomo better than anyone.
Outstanding. Kuyo visits Tomo's...
well, no, wait, I actually heard this.
That is some outfit. It makes you look like a homosexual.
The other girls are booing.
Yeah, right.
All right. Tomosexual!
I was going to save that for the last dream sequence, but that's okay. That works too, because
Look,
how you introduced it.
It's good anywhere.
Yeah.
It would be funny if you had pitched it up so McBain just sounds like an anime girl. That is some outfit. It makes you look like a homosexual.
That is some outfit. It makes you look like a homosexual.
There we go.
I tried.
Oh, Mizuki.
Off the cuff. Yeah, jeez.
So, Kuyo visits Tomo's room to apologize for yelling at him earlier. Oh, good. There's another one. Enunciate. I am begging you.
Do you think that you've changed at all since you started going to the dream world, Tomo?
I don't hear. Are you the director? What are you doing?
You don't hear it? It sounds like she is. It sounds like she's exhaling as she says Tomo. And come on.
Do you think that you've changed at all since you started going to the dream world, Tomo?
It doesn't bother me enough to criticize it. I'll say that.
It doesn't bother me, and I'm not criticizing it. It's hilarious. I'm coming at this from a different angle.
I couldn't. Okay. See, well, here's my problem. I couldn't tell your tone.
Oh, it's because I'm a tone enigma. You know me.
Right. Well, you need to work on that too in your acting.
Why are you being such a homo? All right. Happy Pride Month, everybody. Tomo says, yeah, a lot has changed, and we get a recap of the events thus far. We finally get some insight into Tomo's non-groping interests, which include finding out the truth behind Monet, reuniting her with her parents, and teaching Kuyo how to swim.
Yeah. It's just like this cliche sort of extended recollection scene where Tomokazu's all like, what an amazing time we had after all.
I guess.
After all the life-changing things that would drive a normal person crazy.
Yeah.
I would need therapy.
So Tomo remembers he promised to teach Kuyo how to swim. He takes her up to the pool on the roof of their school at midnight, which I'm pretty sure you cannot do. Those gates are locked.
No, maybe only in a Persona game or something.
Yeah, they have a heart-to-heart on the roof, and we get a glimpse of an MIB type spying on them from the shadows. I guess one
How
of the
long?
goons we saw earlier.
How long was he there?
Yeah, right?
How long was he looking at him?
How did he know they would be there? Was he just tailing them from his house?
Yeah. Well, apparently, if that's a Men in Black sort of dude, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, boy.
Back home, Tomo re-enters the dream world with renewed motivation, just in time to be attacked by a box-shaped Fey Doom. Don't worry, the girls show up to save the day, but Tomo gets knocked on his ass.
Yeah, rare horny shot of Tomokazu's butt as he falls to the ground.
Yeah, a little something for the ladies.
Laying something for the ladies.
Kuyo reinvigorates Tomo by telling him that Nanase promised them all a trip to the beach next week, which I guess is good incentive for him to stay alive.
Right, but, okay, so he got fooled going to the pool expecting girls at the beginning of the episode.
Yes.
But he's still going to go nuts at the prospect of going to the beach for girls?
I think this time it's because he knows he's going with all of these girls.
Okay.
So he's going to see them all.
To the pool. Okay, yeah, fine.
In
sure.
there. He's going to see all of their cleavy beavy.
Yeah.
Et cetera, et cetera. He begins bursting with horny energy, which surrounds all of the girls in a white light. They all do their stock special moves and blow up the Fey Doom. Tomo stands triumphantly on the beach and shouts, "Summer has arrived! Oh, yeah!"
Alex, I'm not letting you gloss over this part. He glows with horny energy, but he also is shown from the ground up having a burst of white from his crotch.
Okay, I didn't see where it came from.
It's basically the middle of his body. Let's say that.
All right.
This very pronounced burst of, let's say, milky white. And I was astounded because we already saw his butt, and then we got to see a little release. And I was like, well, I guess there's no turning back from here. Well, except for the fact that this is the last episode we watched, but yeah.
And thank God it was. Here's a preview of the next episode.
Anyway, apparently the next episode of Yumeria is Girl Watching at the Dream Beach.
Wasn't that the title of the past 2 episodes? Fucking shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Together.
We're done. This is it. We're done. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Well, we already know, but at the end of every anime here on the show, we do have to ask, is it horny?
Yes!
Let's just move on to a little bit of final thoughts. Look, not that this isn't often the case already, but I think the game might be better.
How?
But it looks better.
Like all the same shit happens, right?
I think so, more or less. I think the story does, nevertheless, still end up being pretty shallow.
I don't think the format makes any difference. I think this is just top to bottom garbo.
I gun to my head, I think I'd rather play the video game.
I mean, yeah, because with the video game, I can choose to just leave it on one screen and then walk away.
Yes. Not even that. It's a VN. You can save right at any line of text, really.
Oh, good. That means I can stop playing anytime I want.
Alex leaves after line 1.
My name's Tomo.
Well, hey, also, like I mentioned, it's better looking than Star Ocean EX. So kudos to Studio Dean.
All right.
Let's see what else. Hey, Alex, do you think Silk is Nanase?
Yes.
Yes. In fact, the English Wikipedia page for Yumeria spoils it right up front in the character description.
Yeah, I think I read that. Yeah, because I went to look after watching an episode and a half. I'm like, who the fuck is Nanase? Who is this woman that he just lives with?
Yeah.
And I had to look it up and saw, oh, it's his cousin. Oh, she's also one of the Super Sentai. All right, okay.
Yeah.
But even if I hadn't read that, it's pretty obvious it's her. She wears green in both, and she has the same hair color in both, the real world and the dream world.
Hair color, but a different hairstyle. So I think maybe that was their slight attempt to try and misdirect you.
Well, they didn't pull it off.
She's like, well, she has a different haircut, and she doesn't sound quite as airy as Nanase. She sounds very determined to whip this boy into shape or whatever. And of course represents everything about him and his complicated sexual relationship with her. So there you go. That is Yumeria, a anime based on a video game.
Based on the the Earth's most base human urge.
And that has been another episode of Draw Game.
Let's get out of here. I need to eat lunch and forget about all of this. Oh no, I gotta edit this. I gotta listen back to this.
Alex, bring us home.
Thanks for listening. You can find us at drawgame.pod. Go to the patreon.com.
No, it's drawgamepod.com.
Fuck! That's how much this has taken out of me. My will to live is just waning.
All of his energy, yes. Oh boy.
I need to be recharged.
We need to get this boy another short show.
Boy, yes. Oh my God. Give me another Panzer Dragoon. I would gladly take Panzer Dragoon over this because at least A, Panzer Dragoon is super short, and B, Panzer Dragoon is still bad funny. It's still bad fun in a way.
So bad it's good.
Yes. This is just so bad it's bad and you feel bad.
Right. We're inviting Panzer Dragoon back.
Yeah. Please come back on the show. All right, folks, go to drawgamepod.com. You know what that is. Go to patreon.com/NoMoreWhoppers. If you give on the right tiers, you too can get access to our Type S bonus shows. We have one dropping this month, by the way, all about cosmic fantasy, which is much better than this.
Yes. Oh, and another reminder for our other bonus thing we did, the Draw Game title bout.
Yeah, that's only for
gunners. We tried to rank our first 10-ish episodes and see which one was the best so far, and then we'll add the next 10 and the next 10 and see.
Right.
Maybe at the end of our lives, which is the best video game anime, according to Draw Game.
Yes, and now, I've been very vocal about this. Do I feel that rankings of media are the lowest level for bottom-feeding diaper babies because it's the dumbest form of content pablum? I do believe that. Did I have a lot of fun recording this with Ray? Yes, I did. So give it a listen.
Wish you'd let me know what you thought before we recorded.
Oh, I must have ranted at you before about I hate rankings. I think it's the dumbest shit.
All right. Well, you're number one in my heart.
Aw, wait, that's a ranking! I'll take it if it's number one. Thanks for listening, everybody. Is that it? Find me at patui.org, I think. I don't know, man. I'm out of energy.
Oh, my God. Okay. We have lots of fun stuff on our Patreon, patreon.com/NoMoreWhoppers. We are also on the internet. Alex's website is patui.org. He's got a blog. He's got links to all this stuff. And so do I at rdbaaa.space. That's my website. Holy God, this boy needs some protein or something. Go have lunch already.
I gotta go eat. Thank you, Ray. Thank you for everything. Thanks for listening, you, the listeners. Come back next time for Azure Striker Gunvolt. In the meantime, can you pick Optimus Prime out of a lineup?
That's him, the Transformer.
Stay Alive is a 2006 American supernatural techno-horror film directed by William Brent Bell, who co-wrote it with Matthew Peterman. The film was produced by Joseph McGinty Nickel and released on March 24, 2006 in the United States by Hollywood Pictures. Click Hollywood Pictures. Defunct April 27, 2007.